guys here. Pastor Rock, the pastor here. It is a blessing and an honor to have you guys and what you do for us, and you share your greatest treasures with us out there. So thank you so much for sharing those treasures with us. But I'm seeing a lot of folks that I haven't seen a lot, and my face is hurting. I know it's hurting some of you guys, and I apologize for that. But I'm smiling so hard that I just appreciate the blessing you guys are bringing here this evening. This production, once it's over, our gal, who is wonderful, there's just been a movie about her, she starts working on the production right after this one's over. She gets a lot of help, but mostly she's a one-gal, superhuman, Wonder-Woman show, and she does an amazing job getting these young people ready to go. And it is amazing, the effort that goes in, and everything that is detailed. But at any rate, just so you guys know, we appreciate again you sharing your kids with us. They are an amazing group of kids. I wouldn't have to meet you knowing these kids. I just wouldn't, because they're such amazing, incredible kids. So I know that you guys have a lot to do with that. So well done. Well done. Well, we know the reason for this season is about Jesus Christ. And it will always come to that. Because, we'll go through our seasons of life, and we'll get after those things that the world offers us, and, we're always going after those things. We're good? Okay. That means you want to head out. Anyway, we are so glad that you guys are here to share this tonight with us. And bow with me, and we will pray, and Lord, we will be so honored. Heads bowed, eyes closed. Father, we love you, we thank you, we praise you. You're an amazing God. It's awesome to be among your people. Father, I thank you for the blessing that they bring. Father, we thank you for your presence here tonight. I pray a special blessing on the production and on the kids and on the people. And Father, that your name be glorified. That's always what it's about. It's about you, Jesus. So Father, I pray we just give this to you, Father. And Father, you are glorified in all this. Bless this time, Father. We love you and we thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. The Wonder Woman. I don't know what the song is, but yes.
Welcome to the production of 2022 Choir for the Best Vaccinated. Couple of requests. Please silence your cell phones now. There's enough music in this production that we don't need anything to do with it. So if you would silence them, I would appreciate it. First time we've ever had to open up the fellowship hall, so if you need to use the restrooms there to the left and the right, there are people seated there, so just be careful when you're walking in the fellowship hall. It's dark because we need people dark. All right, that being said, let's give me a little bit of synopsis of the program. The setting of baptism aims at the care and outreach, where the people in the community church show tangible taste of
everyone. Thank you for joining us at our annual caroling outreach. By doing people intentional things to God's love, we are really getting back to the true meaning of Christmas.
It's time to get back to the tiny gift born in a stable. It's time to get back to the king's birth, more than a fable. The heart of God, born in Bethlehem. Back to what matters, back to what is real. Back to our Savior, back to wise men kneel. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back to the manger. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back to the manger. It's time to get back to the Savior has come to free us. It's time to get back to the good life, the baby Jesus, the heart of God, born in Bethlehem. Back to what matters, back to what is real. Back to our Savior, back where wise men kneel. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back to the manger. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back to the manger. Back, back, get back, back to the manger. Back, back, get back, we're going back. Back to our starting night, back to the manger, back to our gift of life. We're going back, back to our starting night, back to the manger, back to our gift of life. We're going back, back to what matters, back to what is real, back to our Savior, back to wise men kneel. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back to the manger. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back to the manger. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back to the manger. We're going back, we're going back, we're going back to the manger. We're going back.
Come on, Jackson. We'll be late for the caroling outreach.
Aw, Grandma, I don't want to go. Do I look like a singer?
Now, dear, you know this church has been giving Christmas gift baskets to those less fortunate for more than 60 years. I've been at this outreach since I was a little girl. Will you give it a chance?
Can we just stay home? I want to go spend the money I've been saving on a new weekend.
Holy guacamole, Jackson. I think you'll be surprised.
Why do you always say that, Grandma? Holy guacamole!
Well, I suppose I've said it sounds young. It's a good memory.
From back in the olden days.
Yes, from back in the olden days. I just call it the past.
Things from the past don't count. The future's cool.
But Jackson, the past is a valuable part of who we are today.
Huh?
Oh, hello, Jasmine. How's your grandmother doing? I haven't seen Carol lately.
Oh, she's great, Mrs. Worthington. She's over helping set up baskets in the fellowship hall.
Well, I think I'll go help her. Jasmine, this is my grandson Jackson. He's staying with me for the holidays. Be back in a few.
Hi,
Hey.
this is my cousin Gloria.
Hi. Hey.
I love caroling. Do you like music?
Music? Yeah. Caroling? No. Real music. Mostly hip-hop. Bob's crap.
Well, I love caroling.
Me too. And whenever I hear the sound of our church bells, it just puts me in the Christmas spirit.
We're going to sing. Great.
I hear the bells ringing, it's time to meet, to spread the word all through the street. I hear the bells sounding, it's time to go and bring the good news so that all can know. I hear the bells tolling, the time has come, the people are gathering, we welcome everyone.
Children's faces are shining. The excitement is growing as the carolers are going. The time of joy is here, for Christ the Lord is here. Peace on earth in a Savior's birth. Can you hear the bells ringing loud and clear, lifting up the sound that Jesus Christ is here? Can you hear the bells sounding peace on earth, glory in the highest, bringing peace, bringing joy, God gives the word, a baby boy. Can you hear the ringing? Can you hear the bells? Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Can you hear the bells ringing loud and clear, lifting up the sound that Jesus Christ is here? Can you hear the bells sounding peace on earth, glory in the highest, bringing peace, bringing joy, God's gift to earth, a baby boy. Can you hear the ringing? Can you hear the bells? Can you hear the bells?
Guys, I have to show this to somebody.
Hey Norman, what is it?
The most amazing invention, my short but illustrious career as an inventor. Wait till you see this.
I can't believe today has finally come. Ah! Who are they?
Guys, you know Mr. Olson, the church custodian.
Henry Olson. Hey, nice to meet you. I told you this was top secret. My invention can't be revealed to anyone.
His invention? I thought you said it was yours. It's hardly mine. I came up, leave it right there. And the name.
What's the name?
The HO 2000 Temple Displacement Modulator. The HO 2000 can't pull this Miss Marshall. It's a time machine.
It's gonna be a long day.
Cool. What's a time machine?
Thank you, Gloria. Time machine, my doubting friends. Machine that can transport you anywhere, the past or the future.
I'd rather be caroling.
I think it's cool. You could use it to visit the future.
The future? Cool! That's a lot better than going backwards.
So, what are you going to do, Mr. Olson?
I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna go back and buy Microsoft stock in 1978, become best friends with Walt Disney in 1930, maybe pick up a couple of historical artifacts on the cheap. You know, kids, whoever told you that money can't buy happiness was just trying to keep us from the true secret of happiness. Now, let's just punch in the date. December 24th, yeah. Mhm.
Excuse me, Mr. Olson. There's a big eggnog spill in the fellowship hall. Can you please help us?
Yes, I'll be right there. Kids, don't touch anything.
Isn't she a beauty?
We're not supposed to touch it.
Yeah, what could happen?
Jackson, what did you do? Oh no. I don't know what's happening, but I think it's working.
We're still at the church. Sorry, Norman.
That's weird. I don't know what happened.
Hey, what's wrong with that bro's hair?
Something definitely happened.
Seriously, what is up with the hair?
Guys, I think something happened.
Welcome to our 34th annual caroling outreach.
Did you hear that? 34 instead of 66. The 34th annual outreach, you must be
1978!
1978!
This is how we know what love is. Jesus gave his life for us. This is how we know what love is. He gave himself on the cross. If anyone sees his brother in need, if anyone has no pity, if anyone doesn't show his deeds, how can God's love be in him? Let us not love with words. Let us not love just by what we say. Let us not love with words. Let us not love just by what we say. So let us love with action. Let us love with truth. Let us love with action. Let us love with truth. For God so loved the world at Christmas, He would send His Son to us. For God so loved the world at Christmas, He brought light and life through baby's birth. If anyone sees his brother in need, if anyone has no pity, if anyone doesn't show what he sees, how can God's love be in him? Let us not love with words. Let us not love just by what we say. Let us not love with words. Let us not love just by what we say. So let us love with action. Let us love with truth. Let us love with action. Let us love with truth.
Before we go into the fellowship hall, I'd like to remind you of our theme verse, 1 John 3:16 through 18. We know what real love is because Jesus gave up his life for us. Dear children, let's not merely say we love each other, let's show the truth by our actions.
Guys, I think a problem. You are simply not kidding me. I am not dressed for this time period. I need to go shopping.
Well, I never thought I would be caught dead listening to disco.
No, the time machine seems to be operating by itself. Mr. Olson didn't finish programming it, and the controls must have been disconnected.
It's making that sound again.
That's the sound it made for jump through time last time. Quick, everybody get in!
Get in, get in. Gloria, take my hand. How do we know where we're going? We don't!
You saved me from 1978. Thank you.
Sadly, no one was there to save our parents in 1978.
Are we home? Is everyone all right?
Well, if you can tell a toxic exposure to disco, all right.
Not home. It's like 1985.
This is like the Dark Ages. They didn't even have computers in 1985.
Well, actually, the first freely programmable computer was invented in 1936. Of course, what's the size of my bedroom? Of course, there was no internet.
No internet?
Or cell phones?
How did people live?
And why do we keep coming back to this lame outreach? Why would anyone want to waste their Christmas Eve doing something like this?
I like sharing God's love at Christmas. My mom says Christmas is about giving.
That's what my grandma says too, but I don't get it. You're giving food and gifts to people who have no way to pay you back. You won't get rich in life by doing that.
I couldn't help but hearing you, man. Christmas is a time to remember the greatest thing God gave to us, Jesus. He gave it to us without expecting anything in return, just because he loved us so much. Why don't you join us as we practice a few Christmas carols?
Sure. Why not?
So Norman, have you figured out a way to fix the machine so we can go home?
No, seem to be coming to Christmas Eve. The years seem to be skipping randomly.
Well, at least there's a warning sound before the machine goes off. I would hate to be stuck in a place with no internet.
Or decent music.
At least we're not lost. We're still at the church.
Are you kidding me?
There's that sound again. Everybody get in!
Are you guys going to the caroling outreach?
Oh, this outreach again? You'd think we could travel somewhere more exciting.
If we don't get home soon, I'm going to have to call my mom. I have a dime if you want. Why, thank you. Why would I need a dime? For the phone, silly. Oh, thanks?
No cell phones in 1959, Gloria. People used payphones when they were away from home.
Oh. Hello, Jackson. Anybody home?
That's weird. Does she look familiar to you?
Yeah. Last time I was in, 1959, she and I went to the mall together.
That's impossible. There were no malls in 1959.
Thanks, Triviosaurus.
Hey, we're just about to get started. Why don't you join us?
Merry Christmas, everyone, and Merry Christmas, everyone. Those beautiful bells you are hearing signal the start of our 14th annual caroling outreach. You know, the Bible says that one of the greatest commandments is to love our neighbors as much as we love ourselves. By reaching out to our friends and neighbors in our community, we are fulfilling that great commandment.
Ring, ring-a-ling, the Christmas bells are ringing. Ring, ring-a-ling, the tidings is ringing. Ring, ring-a-ling, the carolers are singing. Everyone is ready to go. Ring, ring-a-ling, the tidings ringing. Ring, ring-a-ling, the tidings bringing. Christmas bells ring, carolers are sing, everywhere ready to go. Oh, tell us why do we go? Oh, tell us why do we go?
Question of the day. Jesus, what's the greatest commandment would you say?
So love the Lord with all your heart, all your strength and all your soul. Love Him in the heart and the heart. Love Him as your highest goal. That's more. It's the more. Oh, that's more. Oh, that's more. Don't forget to love your neighbor. Don't forget to love your friend. Don't forget to love your neighbor. Don't forget. God will never end. It never ends. It never. Woo!
Baby, ask the question of the day. Jesus, what's the greatest commandment would you say?
So love the Lord with all your heart, all your strength and all your soul. Love Him in the heart and the heart. Love Him as your highest goal. And Lord, oh, it's more. Oh, tell us more. Oh, it's more. Don't forget
I understand about loving your neighbor, I guess, but it doesn't seem practical. If you're always thinking of someone else, who takes care of you?
Well, got supplied all my needs so far. I have so much. A loving family, a place to live, swell friends. I can't help but want to share with others.
You know, you really remind me of someone from school or something.
I have one of those faces, I guess.
I see it in her little bundle of inspiration. You know, her family is one of the families this outreach helps. Her dad has been out of work for 9 months, and they've had a hard time making ends meet, but she's always thinking of others before herself.
Wow, that's really cool.
How rude of me. Let me introduce you to Betty.
Hey, Betty.
Jackson, isn't your grandma's name Betty?
I guess. Wait, Betty?
Holy guacamole. There's no need to yell.
Holy guacamole! Ah!
Are you okay?
Yeah. Hey, I gotta go. Oh my gosh, I think Betty is my grandma.
That could be a possibility. In the 1950s, grandparents were probably around our age.
You're lucky. Your grandma's so cool.
I wrote him.
Jackson, I can't believe that girl is your
Grandma?
Jackson. No need to yell. I know it was weird that we met her when she was young, but there's no need to.
No, she's over there.
Boy, she had a growth spurt.
We can't let her see us here. She might remember us from when she was little.
My, do you look familiar? Do I know your parents?
Oh, you know them, especially my mom.
Point them out for me.
I'm not sure I'll recognize them. I mean, they've changed a lot from how they look today. Ma'am,
Yes?
do you have any grandchildren?
Why, yes. Little Jackson's over in the nursery.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Well, if he ever, drops his dad's favorite fishing pole in the lake on the 4th of July, when he's, 9 years old, tell his dad to go easy on him. It was an accident. I promise.
He's a strange young man, isn't he? Merry Christmas, everyone. Pastor Joe has asked me to introduce our special guests to you. They've come a long way to play for our 54th annual outreach. Will you please welcome the Manger Boys?
Merry Christmas, everyone. We understand that you're going to serve those in need this Christmas.
We want to encourage you in what you're doing this Christmas. This is a Bible story about some sheep and some goats. Why don't you listen to what happens?
When the Son of Man comes on Judgment Day, nations all will gather around, waiting to be ushered into heaven's gates, where all heaven's glories will abound. Like a shepherd, he will go divide them all. Goats are on the left, sheep on the right. Turning to the sheep, he'll bless them great and small. The kingdom of God is in your sight.
For I was hungry, you gave me food to eat. I was thirsty, you gave me a drink. I was a stranger, you were a friend to me. I was in prison, and you didn't forget.
Did we see you hungry? When, oh, when
pastor said I'm telling the solemn truth. If you ever did one of these things to someone overlooked or ignored, that was me.
You did it up to when I went, did we see you hug me? When I went, did we see you? Now you did it up to when I went, did we call you Jesus? When I went, did we ever get a chance to be?
Yes, can I help you on that?
My name is Norman, and we need a little help with our machine.
What kind of machine?
Well, it's better if I just show you.
Okay, I guess I can try. Impossible. It's just like I dreamed it.
It's the HO 2000 temp displacement modulator. You invented it.
I did? I must be rich. I can quit my life, go start a whole new life, I can travel and become even richer.
Well, this is a funny story. You're gonna laugh. We kinda, sorta stole your machine, so you really haven't got a chance to use it yet.
And now it's broken, and we can't really figure out how to get home.
Well, that is a problem. Let me take a look here. There's supposed to be some kind of lever here that would control the direction it would travel in time, but I don't see anything like that.
Hey, I saw something like that.
And you're leaning on it!
And it was leaning on it when the machine went off the first.
Jackson!
Oh, sorry guys.
Yes, there it is, but, let's see here. It seems to be disengaged from the hydraulic evaporators. And that would explain why you're jumping through time. Give me a second. There you go, that should fix it. But be careful not to push the lever too far, kids. If you push it too far, there's no telling how far you can travel. And it could be catastrophic.
Don't push it too far. Got it. Now, Mr. Olson, all we need to know is which way to re-engage the lever to point the machine towards home. Is down the right way? Mr. Olson! Mr. Olson! Mr. Olson!
Jasmine, look, it's the first annual caroling outreach.
I guess the lever's supposed to not down, further back in time.
Thanks, boys. It's great to know we can count on you to support the cause.
No problem. Wait, what cause?
The war effort, of course. Merry Christmas.
What's going on?
Jackson, it's 1944, World War II.
Thank you all for coming to the first annual caroling outreach. As you know, there are many in our community that could use a hand this Christmas. I hope you can be an annual tradition for many, many years to come.
Heard the bells on Christmas.
here for a while.
Can't fix the HO 2000 temple displacement modulator. We might have to live here.
We heard the bells on Christmas Day. We're all Christmas Day. Close to hear a happiness. All together we can stand. Peace on earth, goodwill to all. Peace on earth, for great and small. Peace on earth, goodwill to all. Peace on earth, for great and small. Peace on earth, ring the bells. Peace on earth, slow down. Peace on earth, ring the bells. Peace on earth, slow down.
Peace on earth, goodwill to the men. I sing my song across the whole land. You could sing it high, you could sing it low. We will tell the world so that everyone will know. Sing hey, hey. Sing jingle bells, hey, hey. Guess I got a little carried away.
He's a strange young man, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Peace on earth, goodwill to all. Peace on earth, for great and small. Peace on earth, goodwill to all. Peace on earth, for great and small. For great and small.
Want to play marbles with me? I just traded for 3 Steelies and a butterfly Aggie.
Sure, kid. Looking forward to this Christmas?
Yeah, my mom's over there getting a basket.
Oh, that's great. Want to see something cool?
How cold is it?
No, kid. Not cold. Cool. Oh, never mind. Just follow me. We're going to fix our
Car.
That's some car of yours. Can I help you, fellas?
No, that won't be necessary.
I did it!
Oh no, you sure did! You pushed the lever all the way down!
You pushed it down? That'll take us even further back in time.
All the way? I thought we weren't supposed to push it all the way.
What's going on?
Just hold on, kid. I'll take care of you.
Wow! That's some car of yours. What is this place?
Earth, baby Jesus. He's so tiny.
God was our son, such a helpless baby. Shh, can't disturb him. Look, someone's coming.
Night lives softly, the world lies sleeping. Hey.
Ring the bells, Emmanuel has come. So join the host of angels singing, glory to the newborn Christ. Good, good news fills the sky. Ring the bells, ring the bells, Emmanuel. Ring the bells, ring the bells, Emmanuel has come.
So God sent his son as a baby for us?
God gave us the best gift at Christmas because he loved all of us.
I think I'd like to give him a gift.
I never really stopped to think about what a sacrifice God. I've been really ungrateful, I think.
It's never too late to thank him.
Our long-awaited, wonderful Savior has come to deliver us out of the darkness and into this marvelous love that has given us life, new life.
Shine your light, shine bright. Ring the bells, Emmanuel. Ring the bells,
Where's Jackson? It's little.
I think they just realized what Christmas is really about.
Let's get this little guy home to 1944. The machine reset to 0. It's where we...
There's my house.
It worked! Worked! Here we are, 1944 Christmas Eve. Woo!
Hey, I think your family might need this more than I do. Consider this a Christmas present.
Thanks. I won't forget this, or my name's not Hank Olson.
Olson? I think little Hank over there was Henry Olson as a kid.
Oh, wow. I didn't know him. Mr. Olson was from one of the needy families this outreach helped.
I don't think any of us will ever be the same. There you are,
are, Jackson. We're just about ready to go.
Grandma, it's so great to see you.
Jackson, what has gotten into you?
Holy guacamole, Grandma. Let's just say, I feel like I understand how special this outreach is. I mean, God gave us his own son. How can we not share his love for Christmas?
Well, that's wonderful. Pastor Olson wants to talk to everyone before we go out. Wait, Pastor who? Pastor Olson, of course. This is his retirement celebration. 33 years as pastor of Midway Community Church.
Henry Olson, pastor, 53 years.
Retirement celebration?
You were right, Grandma. The past really does matter.
I want to thank you all for the display of love here at this outreach tonight. It's so dear to my heart. As you know, I was one of the recipients of the blessings of this outreach when I was just a little boy, and it changed my life. You know, some people have you think that money can buy happiness, but true joy comes from serving others and from remembering God's gift to us in a little baby boy. Once you go back to the manger, you recognize God's greatest gift. You can never be the same.
Back to what matters. Back to what is real. Back to our Savior. Back where wise men kneel. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back to the manger. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back to the manger. Back, get back to the manger. Back, get back. We're going back. Back to a starry night. Back to the manger. Back to a gift of life. We're going back. Back to a starry night. Back to the manger. Back to a gift of life. We're going back. Back to what matters. Back to what is real. Back to our Savior. Back where wise men kneel. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back to the manger. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back to the manger. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back to the manger. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back to the manger. We're going back.
Okay, let me introduce these awesome kids. Hold on. We have our angels, Kendra Baker, Felissa Geringer, Emma Crane, Molly Crane, and Avery Sperlin. Mary was Lexi Miner, soloist Camille West. Shepherd, Keegan Hogan. Wiseman, Marissa Baker. Shepherd, Sawyer Bednarik. Hank, Josh Kotler. Jackson, Roman Bednarik. Norman David Kotler. Outreach coordinator Ava West. Our hippie was Kendall Miner. Kid 1 in Wiseman was Allie Miner. Wiseman Clayton Geringer. Joseph was Tristan Rodney. Jasmine was Carson Miner. Gloria was Ari Sperlin. Outreach coordinator Ella West. Grandma was Grace Wilson. 40s worker was Hannah Wilson. Young Betty was Juliet Price. Soloist was Lily Harvey. And Henry Olson, Dave Sperlin.
So much time and effort has been put into this, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention our awesome sound people, which is Terry Price, Doug Evans. Our lighting was Allie Stelz and Sam Price. Terry Price has probably been here as much as I had with every practice. Thank you, Terry. We have first time ever, we live streamed tonight, and people at home could watch this, and thanks to Gordon. We had set designed by Bob and Laura Warmer. Jason helped with the slides.
Yay for Jason!
We had costume people. We had our backstage hands, which, as you saw, the aerobics up here, it was a workout getting them changed. And thanks to Megan and to Candy and to Jen and everyone else who helped. Thank you. Now here's where I get emotional. Parents, thank you for sharing your children with me. This is my Christmas blessing. They've worked long and hard, and I am so, so proud of them. There she goes. Let them hear how proud you are of them also.
And there you go, looking at the girl that's going to strangle me.
Thank you. Some things never change. To our church family, and for those of you who are here to support this ministry, a very, very blessed Merry Christmas. And church services are always available. Rocky will be happy to meet you in the back if you have any questions about the performance and about traveling back in time, back to the manger. It's all about Jesus. Have a wonderful Christmas and good night.
Merry Christmas!
I forget to announce my daughter, Amanda Sperlin, for being the assistant director.